Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eyeliner. For those of you that don't know me, today I decided to do a Chola look, and that is what is going on right now. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I thought that it would be something that you guys would think is pretty interesting and very fun, and I thought that it would be fun for me to do as well, which it was. It was really cool. I tried a few new things on the video, which I don't usually try, so it was pretty badass doing all this, you know, from beginning to end. I do start off with my face half done just because I feel like it's easier for me to edit that way, because I do tend to do videos really long and that should not be the case. So I'm trying to minimize it as much as I can, and one of my techniques would be that to use half my face. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you guys like it, please subscribe and, you know, give me a thumbs up and share it if you guys can. If you guys have any comments, you can let me know, and also if you have any ideas that you would like me to try, just let me know and I will try to get to them. And thank you so much guys for watching. So this is the look, and I hope you guys like. Okay guys, so let's get started. This is of course me with half my face done already, so we're just gonna focus on this side because, you know, I tend to do my videos really long and that's not a good thing. So I'm trying to, you know, trim it down a little bit by just doing the half a face, which is why usually my videos are like that. Today I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. Most of my products are drugstore products because, girl, they're not so expensive, girl. So let me just go ahead and apply. Alright, so I'm going to start doing my brows. You already know that I'm using Anastasia today with the Anastasia brush. This is the number 12, and this is the blackest black they have, the granite. So this mirror is so difficult to hold, but you know, my white one, the one that I was using, like every time I would put it up, like everything else would get so darker on it, and I was like, yeah, that's clearly not working. So this is me trying to try new products so that it works better. I'm trying to make my brows very defined because Cholas tend to have their, you know, their thick brows to where you're like, whoa. Oops. Oh, I messed that one up. So that's a clear example of what I'm going to cover with the concealer. Now in the middle, don't add more product, just with the product that you already have on the brush, just like shade it in, you know, create that shadow with the leftover product, because the inside shouldn't be that intense anyways. It should begin the illusion of everything out. Let me see if they're kind of equal. By the way, I just ate me some bomb ass pozole that I made. Recipe of my tia Maria. And girl, that was some good pozole. It's one of those things that I don't do often, so when I do it, I make sure to eat like 100 plates of it. I'm at that point right now. For now. Alright, it's a little bit ghetto, but it's okay. Alright, so for the concealer, I'm going to use P. Louise Base in the shade Rumor 1. Really good product, by the way. I'm going to add a little bit on my hand right here. This is a You Spicy 14 brush. It's a cheap brush that I bought on Amazon, I think. And they're pretty good. I got like 20 brushes for like $5. Ya ni me acuerdo, but yeah, so it's just a little square brush. and I'm getting some of the product on this brush. I feel like this look would have been pretty badass with my black nails that I had on the past few videos. But girl, they were growing out, so I had to get a different color. But yeah, it would have been pretty badass with the black nails. You know, it would have fit the part. But whatever, maybe I'll do another one eventually with some black nails on. Maybe with some contacts. A chola with blue eyes. Yes. It's a little bit difficult for me right now because of the freaking palette getting all up in my way. I need to buy me like a nice mirror so that, you know, I can grab it with the handle. Alright, now with the wet sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that everything sets in to my skin. Alright, let me see. Let's think. Brows is snatched, girl. The eyeliner is actually really easy on this look, only because I feel like what Chola is really emphasized most on is the eyeliner and the lipstick and the brows. The eyeshadow is like, yeah, it's there. It's a little bit of pop of a color, but it's not really bold, which is perfect. It's something that just blends into the background. So with the little existing P. Louise base that I have, I'm gonna grab my sponge. I'm just gonna dab it on my eyelid. The palette that I'm going to use today is Morphe, of course, 39A. These are very neutral colors, very like for everyday use. This right here. And for the first color, I'm gonna use this middle one, which I don't have the names of. Morphe M513. It's a fluffy brush with that color that I was talking about, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. I really wish I could play some like good music in the back, like to go with the theme, but girl, I don't own the rights to any of this music, so I can't. But eventually maybe we will. Maybe I'll create my own song. My own gangster. Could you imagine me rapping gangster music? Girl, I don't see it happening. Okay, so for the next color, I'm gonna go in with this darker brown, the one all the way at the end, on the Morphe 39A, the Morphe and Jeffree Star JS6 brush. Really good brushes, by the way, totally recommend. With that color, I'm just gonna go at the end. I want it to blend in. This color probably doesn't really matter because it's gonna be hidden, but the reason that I'm using it is because that way it tells me where the darker color can go, and I have an idea, you know, it's like an outline. The third color that I'm gonna use is this brown right here. It's like a glittery brown, glittery dark brown, and that's what I'm gonna make to create that shadow. And for that, I'm going to use my favorite brush from the Morphe and Jeffree Star collection, the JS9. And now I'm not going to add more product. I'm just going to go ahead and try to blend with the product that I already have on my lid and with the product that I have on the brush. Now I'm going to go with the You Spicy number 23. And I'm actually going to use the Tarte palette. I'm going to use Vintage and Classic like a mixture, these two light ones, for the inner part. I'm not sick, guys. I'm just a little spiced out because I was eating my pozole and it was a little bit spicy and it was so good, and I still feel its effects. I cut a piece of tape, pretty long, and I just make sure to try to get them as even as possible to the other side. Of course, for this video, I had to use Kat Von D because, you know, Kat Von D is like very like tattooed and like gangster looking, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. So this is a tattoo liner from Kat Von D. It's a waterproof liquid liner, definitely good, and its point is really badass. Now, what I'm gonna do before I take that tape off is I'm gonna grab my lash, which these are from Rue. I don't have the name of them, but these are the lashes, and they're so freaking pretty and big, and definitely, you know, definitely needed for this look. Alright, so you guys know the drill. You guys know that I have really sensitive eyes. I bring it up like all the time, but it's really important because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one out there, especially if you wear glasses or contacts. You probably have my same problem, and I had to research a lot, and I was like, oh my god, my makeup isn't working, I don't know how to do it. No girl, it's just my eyeballs were being like difficult. So anyways, Igloo, definitely really good for your eyes. And I'm just gonna let it sit here for like a minute or so that the glue is tacky enough to actually stick on. And while that does that, I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off so I can show you guys that too. Now, you see that? Yes, girl. Now, I'm going to do the bottom. So for the bottom, I'm going to use the same Kat Von D liner. And literally all you have to do is a triangle in front of your inner eye. That's it. I'm sorry if I'm making a weird face, guys. But I have to concentrate. Okay. Alright, so not too bad. So, let's start from the middle, guys. Oh yeah, it's definitely tacky, it's definitely ready. So now we're going to put eyeliner inside of the waterline. And for that, I'm going to use the MAC liner Graph Black Technical Liner. Anyways, it's by MAC, like I said, so it's just a regular eyeliner. And I'm going to put it on in my waterline. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and apply more primer to my face. But before I do that, I'm going to try to clean up with a little bit of micellar water under the eye, only because I put that tape on there, and that tape leaves some sticky residue sometimes and it could mess everything up. So just go ahead and clean that up and then add a little bit more primer, which is the e.l.f. Moisture Lock primer, and just apply. Alright, so for the foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm going to use a little bit of a mixture. I'm going to use the 102 and the 220 just to make it a little bit lighter. And I'm gonna put some of the foundation on my hand and then some of the 102 on my hand as well. And I'm going to just go ahead and mix them together with this brush. This is a You Spicy 28 brush. And just mix them up and just apply. Now that that foundation is everywhere, I am going to do my contour. And this is a step that I've never done on video. Matter of fact, the first time that I actually did it was on this side. This is me trying contouring with a liquid concealer. Usually I just do powder, but I wanted to try the liquid concealer and then set it with powder. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I already like it, so you guys can see how it works. Alright, and for that I'm going to use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This is in the shade, I don't really know what the shades are, CW 08.4 Cocoa. So that's the one that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. So I'm going to start with my cheekbone first. And now I'm going to use my Sephora concealer. This is Bright Future. Just a little bit, just to brighten up the spots that I want to be bright. And with the sponge, which I should have really done this step first because it is a lighter color, but it'll be okay. I'm going to use the You Spicy 30 with the Fit Me Matte Poreless Mocha powder, and just apply just over where you did the contour. And now I'm going to set the concealer under my eyes with the Fit Me Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder. And this is the color 5 Fair. And I'm just going to apply it on top, just to, you know, help that concealer not crease and just last longer. I'm going to use the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials collab highlighter glow goals, and it's, you know, as you can see, it's popping. So we're gonna do that with the Sephora highlighter brush, the 98. I just totally hit my mouth, and ooh, that hurt. I'm just gonna apply, and a lot of it, because, you know, how do I do this? Oh. I didn't add blush to this look because I don't think it'll really matter, to be honest with you. And I'm going to add some to the point of my nose. For that ombre red, I am going to use a few products. First, I'm going to use the Professional Makeup by NYX retractable lip liner in the color black. And I'm just going to outline the top of my lips. Of course, I overline just to make it look bigger. Okay, so now that I outlined the lips, I'm going to go ahead and use this lipstick. It's from Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever Professional Paris in the color Artist Rogue Matte. And it's a red. And it's creamy, so it's perfect for blending. Okay, so that for the blending, I'm going to use You Spicy 18. And I'm just going to pull the black down into the red. So let me put that hair down. And what do you guys think? Well, clearly, you guys already saw the final look at the beginning, but yes, very Chola look, very cute, but very sexy, but very bold. Yes, girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for next time. We'll see what I come up with then.